All right. Do you have a sound now, guys? Do you have a sound now? Do we have a sound? Please give me yes if you have a sound. Sorry for that. Look like we have. All right. Sorry for this. It was my mistake actually. You know, the software you have to add yourself to the broadcast in order to speak. So I want to say thank you again and peace of Christ to all of you. As you see in the screen, we have a video, and the person who posted this video, he have 291,000 review, and as you see, he added my name there. And the translation for the video, as I understand, do Christian Prince knew this? For sure, a Christian Prince, he did not do that. I mean, you think a Christian Prince, he knew everything? There is no way. Christian Prince, he do not know that. I mean, isn't it obvious? Like, do Christian Prince know this? Let me tell you things that Christian Prince you do not know. Christian Prince, you do not know who is the father of Mickey Mouse, and even who is his mother. Do Christian Prince knew this? Okay, what Christian Prince knew or he do not know? Let us see. I'm not going to play the tape, but I got a translation just to save our time. We don't want to waste our time. This guy, he said that Isa, he said there is a prophet will come after me. His name is Ahmad. Let us go to the verse in the Quran and laugh together. Chapter 61, verse number 6. The verse says, there is a prophet will come after me. His name is Ahmad. This a person who claimed to be an Ustadz, he said that the word Ahmad is an attribute. And by the way, I agree with him. This is not the true name of Muhammad, and Muhammad is not a true name. So this guy, he agree, at least with the Christian Prince, that Muslims are following a fabricated name. It is an attribute. It is not the real name of Muhammad. If you don't believe me, go watch the video and you will see he said that. He said this is an attribute. Now for me, I'm reading the translation of the person who sent me the translation of the video. As you know, I don't speak Indonesian. So as long as the Muslims, they agree that Ahmad is an attribute, then what is the name of your prophet? Correct? According to the book of histories, Muhammad's name is Qatham, and Qatham have many names. One of them is the sperm of the hyena. Some of them, it is depend to how you use it. The spoiled milk, or whatever. So Muhammad, his real name is Qatham, and the Muslims finally they start agreeing that the real name of their prophet is not Muhammad, is not Ahmad. Those are a title. But look at this. As long Muhammad and Ahmad is a title, that means this is stupid to say that there's a prophet will come after me. His name shall be Ahmad. If you read with me, it says here who his name is Ahmad. So why he is using the word name if it is a title? Can't he use the word attribute? This is a mistake in the Arabic language of the author of the Quran, because when you say the word ism is not a title. Ism is what, this is what his name. Ism in the Arabic mean name. His name is Ahmad. So his name is Ahmad. So who is Muhammad? And you will notice that Ahmad and Muhammad, there's a huge difference in writing. They are not even close. Secondly, Isa said that there is someone will come after me. His name is Ahmad. Who said that? Isa? No, this is Muhammad saying that. Who is the one who brought this verse for us? Remember, Christians, remember, Muslims, who is the one who gave you this verse? Is that Isa? No. Who is the person who gave you this verse? This person, his name is Muhammad. So I will make a verse now saying that Isa, he said there's a prophet will come after me, his name is a Christian prince. People will laugh at me. Are you getting my point? So you bring me a guy saying that he is a prophet. He is saying that. It's not Isa. Isa never said that. And the proof, we cannot find that in any book. Any book. The only book mentions such a statement is a book. It's called the Quran. Which means this guy, he have no witnesses for what Isa said. So I will come 600 years after Muhammad and I will say that Muhammad, he said there's a prophet, brother, will come after me. His name is Zakir Naik. This is stupid. How you accept such a thing? A person making a verse saying he is a prophet, he will come after Isa, and he's making the verse 600 years after Isa. He never saw Isa, he never met. And who is Isa, by the way? You see, here there is another stupid thing in the cult of Islam. Muhammad even could not quote the name of Christ correctly. Who is Isa? Who is this guy Isa? I challenge the Muslim to show me where this is the name came from. Oh, I mean, why the Christian they want to change the name of this person? I mean, do you think there's a conspiracy too there? Find me one reason for the Christian to change the name of their God. We understand that in the Greek language there is no equal letters the same as in Hebrew. So the name Yeshua is not be able to be written in the Greek language, so it became by time Jesus, because they don't have equal letters. But Yeshua is Yeshua. So why the Christian they want to change that? How Yeshua became Isa? Who is Isa? And as long the guy in the video, this funny sheikh who claimed to be a sheikh, you know, they grow a beard and they claim that they became Ustadz. You know, in Indonesia, look like the only reason or the only qualification for you to be an Ustadz is to grow a beard. I have a beard since I was 5 day old. I shaved my beard when I was 7 days old. I started dating girls when I was 8 days old. What is that? So he grew a beard and he starts saying things which is really destroying Islam left or right. So by saying that Muhammad is and Ahmad is not a name, it is attribute, then why you Muslim you call yourself Ahmad and Muhammad? Because this attribute should be only for Muhammad. You know what I'm saying? If this is an attribute for one person only, because if you are saying to me that, okay, well, Isa said there's a person and his attribute is Ahmad. His attribute is Ahmad. Then this attribute should not be named to anyone, because this is an attribute for only one person. So why you call your son Ahmad and you call your sons Muhammad? You will notice that Muslim, they will never call their sons Christ, Al-Masih, because that is a title and attribute to one person only. No name, no one should have that name. And as long as Isa, he said, there is a person will come after me and his attribute is Ahmad. What Ahmad mean? And what Muhammad mean? They are close in meaning, but they are not the same. Ahmad and Muhammad, there is a little difference between them, which is important. Muhammad means the praised one. That's mean you Muslims claim that you are following a person he claimed to be God, because who is the praised one beside God? The only one should be praised is God, no man to be praised. Isn't it your prophet? He admit that he is a sinner, and Allah, you know, he is saying to him, may Allah forgive your sin. So how the son is sinner, he is the praised one. You praise him for what? For his sin? Madness. Hold on. May Allah forgive to you your sin in the past, in the future. So why Muhammad, his name or his attribute is the praised one if he was a sinner in the past and he is a sinner in the future? Is that how we call the sinner the praised one? The only praised one is someone never commits sin. At least we praise him for he is perfect. We praise him for he is being holy. But a person who commits sin left and right, and the Quran confirm that. You see, some translation they say to you, and may Allah forgive your fault. What fault, you idiot? It says ذنبك ليغفر لك الله ما تقدم من ذنبك وما تأخر. In Arabic, the word ذنب mean sin, and sin specifically against God. And look what the Quran is saying here, which is funny and stupid, that Allah may forgive your sin. What does that mean? Allah may, but he may not. I mean, even his sin is not guaranteed to be forgiven. And why? What kind of God he says that Allah may forgive your sin? Who is the one who's talking? You see, if Allah is talking, he will not say that Allah may forgive your sin, because the one who's talking is Allah. But because the one who wrote this verse is Muhammad, and Muhammad is trying to make himself clear himself from his sin in the front of his friends, because they knew how bad he is. So he made a verse says that Allah may forgive my sin in the past and the future. This is a prayer. This cannot be God talking. Isn't it the Muslim they say if Allah wants something he say be? But by the way, we never saw Allah creating anything by saying be, and it was nothing. That is a false statement. Allah, if he is God, he will not say that Allah speaking about Allah according himself, that Allah, that's stupid in the language, stupid in the meaning, stupid in the structure, stupid in the writing, and it does not make sense. Are you forgiving him or not? So Allah may forgive your sin. Okay, so why Muhammad's name is Muhammad and why his name is Ahmad? He's a sinner like the rest. What is the attribute which is given to Muhammad, which should not be found in any human being for 600 years after Jesus? What is that? The Muslims, they say that one of the names of the prophet or people they call him with is as-Sadiqul Amin. And always I laugh when I see this statement that Muhammad they called him as-Sadiqul Amin. Let us see how funny this statement is. Al-Sadiq Al-Amin. That is hilarious. The Sadiq, the Amin, which means the honest, the trustworthy, the trustworthy. Do you know how Muhammad he got married? How many of you knows how Muhammad get married? Do you know that Muhammad and Khadija, in order to get married, they made the father of Khadija drunk? And when he is drunk, they changed his clothing, and when he woke up, they lied to him saying, you married me to Muhammad, which means that Muhammad, he used the alcohol, which is the fruit of shaitan, brother. Shaitan. Isn't it the Quran says that alcohol and gambling and etc. is from shaitan? So Muhammad and Khadija, they are trustworthy. They betray the father of Khadija. They made him a drunk, and then when he is a drunk, they took off his clothes and his panty, and they changed all his clothing and make him wear a new suit. Like, you know, when you go to a party, you wear different clothes. So this guy, they drunk him, and they made him, when he went to make him believe that there was a wedding party last night. The guy, he woke up in the morning, he said, why I'm wearing those clothes? Khadija said to him, oh, don't you know? He said, what? Yesterday you married me to Muhammad. What? I did not marry you to Muhammad. That's not true. That cannot be true. That is disgusting. Muhammad is a bad person. I cannot accept Muhammad. The guy, he took his sword and he wanna attack the tribe of Muhammad, or the family of Muhammad. And this is all is registered in their books. And the funny, they say to you that Muhammad was from a noble family. He is from a noble family to the point that you have to drunk the father of a woman. She have two husbands before Muhammad, and yet he don't accept that Muhammad marry his daughter. Do you see how much this is the book of Tariq al-Tabari, because people, they might say, okay, where we can find this? Volume number 2, page number 36. You don't speak Arabic, so I'm going to use translation. You know what? I'm not going to use English translation. I will try to find translation to Indonesian. I don't know if we can find that. Translate. I translate right away to English now. Okay, options. Translate. Always translate Arabic, always choose language, change languages. Okay, let us change language. Arabic to Indonesian. Where is Indonesian? What is the Indonesian language? It's called, what is called? I will find it under what letter? Indonesian. Basha, right? Some Basha, B with letter B. It doesn't say Indonesian. I cannot see the. Here we go. I found Indonesian. Hold on. Here we go. All right. So now the site is translated to Indonesian, and I have no idea what it says there. You guys, you read. But you will see that Khadija, she drunken her father by the help of Muhammad in order to marry Muhammad. What a very trustworthy women. What a very trustworthy son-in-law. Imagine there is a woman, she bring a boyfriend, because until now Muhammad is not her husband. She bring a boyfriend to the house of her father. They keep making him drink Black Label. Yeah, he start getting drunk. Khadija, what's my name? Daddy, your name is Batman. So Khadija is so good, very good woman, to the point she is drugging her father with the help of Muhammad in order to fool him and make him believe that he did marry her to the man, his name is Muhammad. And by the way, this story exists in many places, not only here. Tons of places. So why Muhammad is called Muhammad, the praised one? For drunken his father-in-law, so he can cheat this marriage is not valid because it's a fraud. So the first thing Muhammad he did in his life, it was a fraud. The first thing he accomplished in his God, which is getting married, is based on a fraud. Do you see it? Guys, which word here it says she made him a drunk? Anyone can tell me? I don't know which one now. Which one make him drunk? Let me read Indonesian. The messenger of Allah is LSW Dan Bariya Latin Ladir the young Quraishi Otuk Hobasha from blah blah blah. I don't know, like what I need to learn. Everyone went back to English? Okay, we go back to English, no problem. No problem, no problem, no problem. I know now what happened. Well, the website now is automatically is and the option translate is not there. What I will do, hold on. Translate. No, translate. Where is translate? I don't know. I cannot find it. Hello. Maybe here. No, no. Where is translate now? Oh boy. How we can get it back to English? I think we need to say takbir. I think if we say takbir, we can get the translation back to English. Hold on, let me say takbir. Take a beer. Oh, where is translation? Translation disappear. Hold on. Which one? Which one? Here maybe. Aha, I found it. Okay. Option, translate always to Arabic, change language. All right. Now we go to English. Where is English? It's even hard to find English. Where is the English? I cannot find English. Anyway, until we find the translation back, as you see, they try to fool us and say that Isa, or which is supposedly Jesus, he said there's a prophet will come after me and his name is Ahmad. Number two, in this madness, you just said that Isa said that there's a messenger will come after me and his name, or a prophet will come after me and his name is Ahmad. Okay, is Muhammad is a prophet? You guys, don't the Muslims they say that there's a difference between messenger and a prophet? Actually, just 2 days ago, we have a Muslim who said to us, yeah, there is a difference. They are not the same. All Muslims agree that the prophet is not a messenger and a messenger is not a prophet. So according to the Quran, Isa said there is a messenger, not a prophet. And even your Muslim translations say so. There is a messenger will come after me. Okay, who is the one who sent this messenger? If you remember when we asked the Muslims about chapter 36, how there's three messengers were sent by Jesus. 3 messengers were sent by Jesus. The Muslims they say those are messengers. They are not prophets. But that means Jesus can send messengers and he can make you a messenger. Messenger of God who can do miracle. So when Muhammad he is claiming that there is a person, his name is Isa, he said that he will Muhammad will be sent and he will be a messenger. Who is going to send him? Is that Isa? And why he is a messenger, not a prophet? In the top of that, if Muhammad is a prophet, shouldn't first you prove to me that Muhammad was a prophet? What is the requirement to be called a prophet? Yeah, the word Nabi mean a prophet. The word Rasul is a messenger. This is true. But you know, you cannot be a messenger if you are not a prophet. That is something stupid the Muslims believe in, to believe that somebody can be a messenger but he is not a prophet. I'm going with their stupid, with the stupid things they have, you know. Otherwise, you cannot be a messenger from God without being a prophet, because messenger of God, he deliver a message which nobody knows save God. That will make it a prophecy. Correct? If I speak to you about the future, telling you what will happen in the future, that is a prophecy. And all messengers, they deliver a message from God which nobody knows. Otherwise, there's no need for him. So it's prophecy. When a messenger he come and he says, hey, believe in Allah, otherwise you will go to hell. This is a prophecy. This is something will happen in the future. So he's a messenger, yes, but he's a prophet at the same time. So they are very naive and they have a very awkward belief. But look at this. When you say that Isa, he said there's a messenger will come after me, shouldn't you prove to me first that Muhammad is a messenger and he have a message? What is the message of Islam? What is the message of Muhammad? So he will be a messenger. If we read the Quran from the beginning to the end, we will find that the message is coming, must be, if it's coming from God, this God is a stupid. You need to go to school. Have you ever heard of a God he think that the sperm is coming from the ribs of the women and the sperm of the man is coming from his backbone? By the way, my backbone is hurting me because I did the sperm donation in the bank of sperm. I have a big account for sperm in the bank, brother. Sperm coming from the backbone, and this is the message of God. Muhammad is telling us something nobody knows. That is deep. There's no God in the world was able to discover this. So Allah, he wrote a book. He went to his room and he sat in the beach. He opened the umbrella. He wear his bikini, and he start thinking, what I will send a message for those who are human in Indonesia. What I will write for them. I will tell them something nobody knows, so they can believe in me that I'm God. Okay, Indonesian people, brother and sister, I want to tell you something nobody know. That men, they have a sperm, and the sperm is coming from the backbone, and women, they have a sperm is coming from the top of their ribs. Don't you see that this verse is ripping us off? So Muhammad is a prophet of God, and he have a message, and the message is that there's a sperm coming from the backbone of the man and from the location of the ribs of the women. And where? The location of the necklace is specifically. This is the message. Or maybe the message. Who remember which verse Muhammad he speak about eating in your house? Who remember? Let's see. Just to show you the wise Allah. The message of the Quran. The message of Islam. Which chapter, which verse Muhammad he speak about you can eat in your home? Anyone? Anyone remember? No. You can eat in your home. Where it says you can eat in your home. Hello. Anyone knows? I'm very disappointed of you people. What is that? You guys, you are not okay. I was going to name you Ustadz so you can open a business in Indonesia, because all what you need is to grow a beard, and you know, that's it. You say as you wish and say whatever you wish, and who care? Nobody speak Arabic there. Is that true, brother? All right. Look at the wisdom of the Prophet. Anyone want to tell me the wisdom of the Prophet? Who is a Muslim want to tell us something? You know what? Forget about the verse about eating in the house of your family, because obviously this is very wise. I mean, this is super wise. You cannot really I mean, you cannot ignore how beautiful this is. Anyone? Who is a Muslim want to give us something very wise about your Prophet? Anyone? I'm waiting for the Muslims. Where is the Muslims who want to tell us something wise about the Prophet? Why the Muslims suddenly they are out of amazing things in the wisdom and the Quran? Who is a Muslim want to show me something wise in the Quran? What happened? Suddenly all the wisdom of the Prophet is gone. Why is that? Okay, well, we gave the Muslims a chance to give us some wisdom, but look like they will not help us, so we have to do it ourselves. There is no restriction on the blind, nor any restriction on the lame, no restriction on the sick, nor in yourself to eat in your houses. This is deep. Allah, he went to his office in the middle of the night. He woke up. He said, I have to write this before I forget it. And he started writing the wisdom that we can eat in our houses. If you are a blind brother, you can eat in your houses. A brother, if you are a person who cannot walk straight, you can eat in your houses. A brother, if you are sick, you can eat in your houses. Like, where people eat then? They eat in the street. At that time, they have McDonald's. Where they will eat? And then, even if you are not sick, you are not blind, you are not lame, you can eat in your houses. So what the point? Just say what this is always about. This is the message of the Prophet. Or the house of your father. Indonesian people, listen, you can, I have a good news for you. Finally you can eat in the house of your father. So I was eating in the house of who all my life? People before Islam, they were eating in the house of who before? Thank you, Allah. You just allowed us to eat in the house of our father. And the house of your mother. Like, what? I never know that. I just noticed it. Or the house of your brother. What? Really? Are you serious? Or the house of your sister. That's deep. That's so deep. This is the message of the Prophet. But the Prophet, he have more deep messages. Any Muslim woman, she want to take off her panty and give herself to the Prophet. That is deep message, isn't it? Allah, he went to his office and he started writing this verse. O Prophet Muhammad, O darling, verily we have made lawful for you your wives. You idiot, they are already his wives and he is doing boom boom with them for the last 20 years. Now you are telling him I made it lawful for you? Don't you think it's too late? We made lawful for you your wives. Is that a news? Okay. To whom have you paid? Okay, you have to pay them. You have to pay them. And then and those captive, Allah allowed Muhammad to rape slaves. That is a news. Muhammad the trustworthy, he raped slaves, not marry them, no, to rape them. Whom your right hand possess, whom Allah has given you. Allah is the one who gave him those women. They are gift from Allah. Allah, he took like 1,000 women, he dumped them in the house of Muhammad with no panties. This is a gift from Allah. Muhammad, he don't want women. Muhammad, he don't care for women. Muhammad, he like only cappuccino and shish kebab and hummus. And anything else he don't care for. He's very humble. But Allah insists, I will give you a lot of women for boom boom. You take them from their husband and you rape them. And your daughter and the daughter of your what? Uncles? Allah is teaching Muhammad, you can marry your cousin. I thought a cousin is my sister. Why? He is in the time of Adam and Eve. There was no women. Yeah. It's allowed in Islam to marry your cousin, and because of that they have a very, very, very high defect in birth because they marry from first cousin. Your cousin is your sister, and the daughter of your paternal uncle, and the daughter, and this is Allah is counting him how many daughters he can marry from. That the guy already have 13 wives. All this verse is just about Muhammad, who he can sleep with. This is the message of God. This is just for Muhammad, by the way. This is not for the Muslims. This verse is only for the lulu of Muhammad, the one between his, you know. This is a guideline for Muhammad, the private part, where you can park, where you cannot park. Okay? So listen, Muhammad, there is something between your legs, and this is where you can park it. This is what the message is about. And then things is getting more hot. He said to him, and any believing woman, she offer herself to the prophet. And here lying in the translation, they say to marry her. To marry her. Woman, she is coming to the prophet, says, take me, baby. Look at the prophet, how nice he is. He taken hello. Yes, how I can help you? Christian Prince, take me. What do you mean? I want you to take me. Take you where? Like, do you want to go to the bus station, train station? No, I want you to take me to the bedroom. Why is that? Because you're a prophet of Allah. Okay. So because I'm a prophet of Allah, now I have more duty. I thought my duty is to eat hummus and to take money from the Muslims. And now I have additional duty to have sex with any woman she gave herself to the. I mean, do you see how much the prophet he was devoting himself to service of all? What does this have to do with God? What does this have to do with God? That any woman she can give herself to the prophet. Why we have only 1,276 Indonesian? Where is the rest of the 200, 300 Indonesian? I thought they will be here today. Okay, it's your fault. I was going to disturb. I was going to tell you the good news. Allah, brother, he offer you any Muslim woman, she gave herself to you. How come this is only for the prophet? Have you ever heard of God? He make a privilege about sex for one man. Why? Is the private part of Muhammad is holy? Mean, I never thought about this before. Why there's a privilege, sexual privilege, only for Muhammad? The Muslim, they can marry only 4 wives. If we can call that marriage, it's not. It's a fornication. But Muhammad have no limit. And then after Muhammad, he made this verse, some women who they are not good looking, with my respect to all the women. I'm not a good looking too. Actually, I really look so bad, to be honest with you. I was thinking to go to Thailand to do plastic surgery. So maybe finally any women she offer himself to me, not in marriage, as the Quran said. I want to be a prophet for a day in my life. I want to be Muhammad for a day in my life, and women, they will line up in the front of my door, and all of them, they have a sign that says, take me now. Was only once I will change my name to be Muhammad. So a woman, she will say to me, call me baby. Look at this guy. The woman is lined up. I mean, who's left? The daughter of your uncle, and the daughter of the uncle, and the daughter of the, and the daughter and the daughter. All of this to this is all for Muhammad. How many women already we have here? How many daughters and cousins of the cousins? And why women, they will offer themselves to a married man? Did you ask yourself such a question? Anyway, we will not stop here. That's it. But Muhammad, then after he made this verse, he felt so bad. Why? Because some women who they are not good looking, sadly, they start offering themselves to the Prophet. So Muhammad, he have to come with a new verse. Look at this verse. You Muhammad, SAW, this is a short wave, like so you can reach Muhammad in Indonesia. You can postpone some of those women. Like what? Yes, because now what he would do, he told them any woman she can offer herself. And there's some women, they are old, and you don't want old, you want young. They are offering themselves, so he have to give himself an excuse for what he just said. He was talking about any beautiful woman she offer herself, not anyone she is old and not good looking. Like, come on. So in order to get away from this trap, he said, Allah told me I can postpone upon any of you, and I can sleep with any of you first. It's not like first come, first serve. No, 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 no. The Prophet, he can postpone on you. This is from God. This is from God. God saying to Muhammad, listen, Abdul, there is women, they come to you, brother. Some of them, they are good looking. Some of them, they are not good looking. Some of them, they have fake eyelashes and look sexy. And some of them, they have silicone pumped in their face. Those, they will like them. You can choose the one you sleep with her first, and you can say to the other one, bye-bye, see you later, I'm busy right now. It is halal only for the Prophet. Right? Okay, somebody's saying to me, open your Skype. Okay, I will do your wish. Here we go. I hope he's a Muslim. If you are a Muslim, call me only. If you are not, please don't. Okay, my Skype is open now. Any Muslim would like to call us, feel free to call us. Our Skype is open. What is that? So Muhammad is not a prophet. He's a fraud. A clear sign of a fraud is someone, he wants your money and he want to sleep with your wife. Do you know that even Muslims in their books, it says that if the Prophet, his eyes fall into a woman, her husband must divorce her? Yes. If the Prophet, if your wife, she is walking by and he like her you must divorce her immediately, brother. Are we making things up? I can show you right now, right here, the interpretation. And if a Muslim, he can call us, I can make you read it. So our friend here, this Abdul, who he said that Isa, he said, there's a messenger will come after me, his name is Ahmed. Did Isa say too that this messenger is a womanizer? Did he say that he liked to have sexual relationship with the children? Did he say he liked to sleep with everyone? Did he say that he worship money? Did he say that he is a thief? Even the Muslims accuse him that he stole an underwear. Did he say that this Muhammad, he is going to be a fraud? Did he say that Muhammad, he went to the house of his own son and he flirted with the wife who is married to his own son? This is the messenger, the trustworthy, the attribute of Muhammad, Ahmad, and Muhammad. What happened in the case of Zayd and Zainab, the trustworthy Muhammad. Muhammad, he went to the house of his own adopted son, because Muhammad, he cannot have children, so he adopted a son, and he announced that the son, whatever he earned, his son earned, and whatever name he carry, his son will carry. It was a promise made in front of everybody. And Muhammad, he married his son to a woman, her name is Zainab. And Zainab, according to Muslim books, she was beautiful. And when we say beautiful in the Arab language, we are talking about a woman, she is very white, because they have obsession with white color. Muhammad, he went to the house of his own son wife, and he saw her inside the house wearing sexy clothing. The decent prophet, he said to his own son wife, oh, do you love me? Do you love me? Do you? And Zainab, she said, I do. Please take me, I do. I wanna sleep with you. Like, what the heck? Sorry, my voice is not good today. I have a little cold. This is the prophet, the decent man, the trustworthy, the one who Allah he sent him. He go to the house of his son and he flirt with the wife, and then he forced the son to divorce his wife so he will take her. And not only that, when the son he came to him after his wife, he told him, your father, he was here and he was flirting with me. Yes, he was flirting with me. The guy come to Muhammad, he says, prophet, I don't like this woman, I want to divorce her. Look at the fraud, Muhammad. He said to him, oh no, keep your wife for you, and then Muhammad, he made a verse, and this is the verse in front of us, saying that Allah told him, why you are saying to Zayd, keep your wife? You see here they are adding the free slaves, etc. This doesn't say that in Arabic. That's false translation. Why you say to Zayd, keep your wife for you, when you hide what is inside you, that you want the woman, and what Allah told him, you will take her. This is God. God is telling the prophet, it's okay to flirt with the women she is married, and it's okay to sleep with the women, and it's okay to have her, and tell the husband next time he speak to you, divorce her. My friend, someone wanna call me? Okay, my Skype is open. What I will do? He have to give us his ID so we can find him. I would like to hear, especially people from Indonesia, especially if they claim to be Ustad. Until now, we did not see one Ustad he dare to call me. That is very clear that they are not capable of answering any of those questions. They are good to sit in front of kids, teenage, and call them Ahmad and Hakam. Ahmad, stand up, Ahmad. Okay, Ustad. Hakam, stand up, Hakam. And Hakam, stand up. And that's the whole story. And then whatever he say, who is going to correct him? Who is going to get him busted? Nobody. You can say as you wish. You are talking to a bunch of kids. So who's going to collect? My friend, how I can find this guy Kamal Azmi? There's many Kamal Azmi in Skype. There's like 200. So how I will find which one? Give me your ID. ID is different from. There's no ID. It's called Kamal Azmi. No, this is not the ID. Click at your profile and you will find your real ID. Kamal Azmi is the name you type in the top. This is not the ID. Do we have any Muslim would like, and he is an Ustad? Guys, before you tell me his ID is Kamal Azmi, if you search in your Skype, you will find 1,000 Kamal Azmi. So this is not an ID. This is a wrong. This is a name he typed. The ID is different. The ID is a word written next to it, life, and then the rest. Here we go. One of the admin found him for us. Let us see. Maybe he is. We will see. Okay, Mr. Kamal Azmi, we just texted you. If you are the one there, please answer us. If this is the correct name. So as you see, they fool people saying that they knew, but the fact they don't know anything. Let us see, Mr. Kamal.
Hello.
Yes, Mr. Kamal, how are you? You are live on air.
Yes, I'm fine.
So are you from Indonesia, Mr. Kamal?
Yes.
That's wonderful. What do you like to say to us, Mr. Kamal?
Okay. Before I told you, I'm not speak English fluently.
I don't speak English too, so trust me. I'm speaking right now Chinese. Who cares? Don't worry about it. It's okay. So what do you like to say to us? Go ahead.
I want to ask you two questions.
Two questions at the same time, or
first thing first.
First, okay.
Few times ago, you say that Quran is not original, right? Not fake like that. Yeah. You show us the page A. Page A. You remember?
Right. Okay.
Okay. Page A. Quran.
Right.
This is, you say that there's no Uthman bin Affan there, okay?
What? There's no Uthman bin Affan? No, I said that this Quran is according to recitation of recitation of recitation of recitation of recitation.
Okay,
of.
okay. Yeah. But you say that this is not Uthman bin Affan. No name Uthman bin Affan there, but this is clearly Uthman bin Affan and Zaid bin Thabit.
No, this is not what I said.
Okay.
You have a wrong understanding. The video is there, my friend. The video is there. Listen. First of all, Uthman ibn Affan is not the one who recited the Quran. Secondly, what I'm saying, that the book you have in front of you right now, it's not the book of Uthman ibn Affan, because it says in that page, this is according to the recitation, correct?
Uthman bin Affan copied 5 Al-Quran.
Listen to the question. Listen to the question. Does it say in that page number A, that this is according to the recitation?
Okay.
Okay. It's a recitation, so you don't have the book of Uthman. If you have the book of Uthman, you say right away, this is according to the book of Uthman. But you are counting people who they are 200 years after Muhammad, recitation. So according to Hafs ibn Asim, Ibn al-Mughira, Ibn, according to Muhammad, according to Jibreel, according to Allah. So where is the book? Where is the book?
You say Hafs ibn Asim and Asim.
Yes.
Which Hafs? Hafs is not the fraud.
Hafs what?
Not the fraud. And he's not a liar.
Okay, well, here we go. Let us see. Okay, hold on. Who said to you that Hafs is not a liar?
Okay, he's matruk, correct? Matruk about hadith, but not in Quran.
So he is a fraud in the hadith, guys, but he is not a fraud in the Quran. So how he can be? So how he can be a liar? Hold on. So you are saying to me that this guy Hafs, the one you have the Quran from, he lie when he say hadith. He is honest when he say Quran.
No, not lie. He is not capable, or in hadith is not as good as in Quran.
Okay, if I show you that if I show you that the Muslim they say he is a liar, what you will do?
No, it's not this liar. I have to.
My friend. You say no. No problem. Listen.
Walakin blah blah blah.
Listen, my friend.
This is
if I show you, you see, I'm saying.
Liar.
Listen, what's your name? What's your name?
Kamal Azmi.
Muhammad. Okay, Muhammad or Kamal, your name?
Kamal.
Okay. So, Mr.
Remember
Kamal,
that.
if I show you right now in your eyes that it says that he is kadhab, he is a liar, what you would do?
No, this is not kadhab.
Okay, if I show you, I'm going to show you. It's not. I don't make things up. Here we go. وقال عبد الرحمن بن يوسف بن خراش كذاب متروك يضع الحديث. Do you see it in the screen?
I don't see the screen.
Why you don't see the screen? Everybody see the screen.
I just call you in audio.
No problem, but it says in front of me وقال عبد الرحمن بن يوسف بن خراش, and he is not the only one. Let us read. Okay, let's read more. وقال أبو أحمد بن عدي عن الساجي عن أحمد عن محمد البغدادي عن it says وكان حفص أقرأ من أبي بكر وكان كذابا, and he was a liar.
If Hafs is kadhaban, or if he is a liar, the top ulama like Ibn Kathir or Al-Qurtubi is already reject the Quran, but they not reject it. So
my friend, listen. You said to me, you said to me that the hadith of Hafs is matruk. Explain that to us. You said matruk, right?
Okay, matruk because he is not capable as good as his writing from Quran.
What does that mean? What is not capable? So why he is saying things he is not sure from? Is he lying or he is? Because as long as hadith is matruk.
No. He must learn more about hadith. But in Quran, he is very capable.
Okay, no. Hold on. It says here, ولا يكتب حديثه وأحاديثه كلها مناكير. You know what manakir mean?
No.
Ugly and facet, which means it's a fraud. Not only that, does the Muslim they say that he was a thief too?
Oh, I don't believe that.
Well, it's in the front. Okay, but, hold on. Okay, وقال النسائي ليس بثقة ولا يكتب حديثه. Do you know what ثقة mean? He is not trustworthy.
And then why?
He is not trustworthy.
Then why Ibn Kathir and Al-Qurtubi
listen. He is not. Okay, let me ask you. Do you trust Ibn Kathir?
What?
Do you trust Ibn Kathir?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, guys, he said, our friend here, Kamal, he said he trusts Ibn Kathir. That's wonderful. I will go to Ibn Kathir, and I want you to look with me in the screen if you can, please. Here we go. This is your Ibn Kathir. Don't change, please, because I'm going with you. You see, I'm driving with you. You are a person who is taking the car now. You are behind the steering, and I will walk with you wherever you go. You said you trust Ibn Kathir, and you said that this Quran from Hafs is a trustworthy. Okay, the Quran from Hafs says, which is a trustworthy for you, according to Ibn Kathir, that women they have a sperm, and the sperm is coming from their ribs, and the man have a sperm which is coming from the backbone. Do you accept the Quran of Hafs, which is saying such a thing, which is accepted by Ibn Kathir? Yes or no?
If Ibn Kathir accept, I do this.
Okay, so you accept that the man have a sperm coming from the backbone.
Okay.
But this is stupid. Nobody in the world agree with this. This is the most stupid thing to agree with. So how a smart person, what is a school? Did you finish a school, my friend? Did you go to school?
Of course.
Okay, in school they teach you that the sperm is coming from the backbone.
Okay, but in Islam,
my friend, don't change topic. Don't change topic. Don't tell me in Islam. Don't tell me. Hold on. Listen. I want an answer. In the school, did they teach you that the sperm of the man is coming from the backbone? Yes or no?
According to school, no.
Okay. So which one is correct? No. According to the school? Okay, hold on. So which one is telling the truth?
We have to learn more about science.
No problem. We learn more about science according to science. You just said according to school. No, this is science. So you just said, everybody heard you. According to science, this is a lie. According to the Quran, this is the truth. So which one is the truth? The science or your Quran?
Science have to learn more because Quran is from God, but science is learned by human.
Okay, let me ask you, are you married?
Not yet.
Okay, one day you will find out. I hope not in the hard way. According to the Quran, that women she have sperm and it's coming from the location of the necklace of her chest. Do you agree with that? That women she have a sperm and the sperm is coming from the top of her ribs, the location exactly of the necklace.
Okay, whatever.
What do you mean whatever?
My second
do you
question.
agree with that?
Okay,
do you agree? No, don't change the
go to
topic, my
second
friend.
question.
Don't change the topic, because how now we found that either Hafs was a fraud or Muhammad was a fraud. You have to choose one, because both those things are lying. They are not true. Women, first of all, they don't have a sperm. They never have a sperm. They don't produce a sperm. Only men have. Secondly, women chest have nothing to do with this. Number three, the baby is not coming from the chest of the women. The women, she have an egg, and the egg is not in her chest. Women, they don't have a breast testicles. Secondly, man, his sperm is not coming from the backbone. So how this can be God?
Okay,
we just destroyed all of Islam. We are done with Islam. Okay. Islam is over now. You see?
How about Surah Al-Alaq?
Thank you, guys. Did he say Al-Alaq? Did he say Al-Alaq? What about Al-Alaq? Tell me, what about it?
Because we create from sperm and I'm sorry, my English is not good. And blood, and then blood in the second 40 days is blood, and then the third 40 days is meat, and like that. You
40 days. How many 40 days we have? Okay, how many 40 days in the process?
Oh, I don't know so well, but
okay, your prophet, he said that 3 40 days total is 120 days. Have you ever heard of a baby created in 120 days?
I know that,
my friend, you are the one, my friend, hold on,
okay,
you are the one who said to me, the chapter of Al-Alaq. Let us go and read the interpretation, and everybody will die laughing. According to your Quran, the sperm will transform into dead blood. Do you agree with that?
Okay, just a minute. Searching Al-Alaq. Just a minute. Al-Alaq is Quran chapter number.
My friend, I'm going to give you a link. You open it and you read. That will save you time. You see, just to help you. All right, if you don't mind. Here we go. Open the link and read with me. It says in the front of me, I will read for you. We made the nutfa into a clot, meaning we made the nutfa, which is the water gushing forth that come from the loins of the man in his back, and the ribs of the women, i.e. the bones of her chest, between the clavicle and the breast, between the clavicle and the breast. Then it became a red blood. So according to your God, the sperm become a red blood, which is a congealed blood, which is a dead blood. How that can be?
Hello?
I'm waiting for you. I'm asking you how that can be. This is very wrong. You see, what kind of God? He says that women, they have a sperm coming from their ribs, as you see, and the location of the necklace specifically, and the man have a sperm, and both of them, they will turn to be a blood, dead blood, congealed blood.
No, I said that the sperm and then the blood and then meat. This is the proven by science.
This is proven by science. Okay, by science that the woman, she have a sperm coming from her ribs, and that became a dead blood. The sperm of the man and the sperm of the woman, they will transform into dead blood.
I don't know about that.
This is what you are saying to me, and this is proven by science.
Actually, the second question. Why
you are jumping the first question? We did not finish the first question. Just wait. I will give you a chance. We are here. We have time. The bus is not coming. Just wait. You are not going to go anywhere, my friend. Just take time. So look at this. You are the one who quote for me this verse to prove to me that this is God. But this God cannot be God. Even a kid, he is in the 6th grade, he will not say such a stupid thing, because the sperm of the man will not transform into anything. the sperm of the man go inside the egg of the woman and do fertilizing, and then it disappear at the DNA, deliver the DNA message and fertilize the egg, and that's it. And then the egg will grow. So according to your God, no, the nutfa is going to grow and will become a blood. That's stupid. This is literally stupid. And then the blood will become a clot, and then it became a lump of a flesh, and then we made the lump of flesh of bones, and then we close the bones with the flesh. This is madness. This is not what Quran says. This is what science says. What do you say about this mistake in the Quran? A huge mistake.
No, the science must learn more. The science must learn
okay,
more.
Guys, take this statement, please. From now on, when a Muslim he speak to us, we should say the science should learn more.
Okay. My second question.
Okay, I like you, Mr. Kamal. But until now, we prove, and you are a witness, that Islam not only a farce, it's a fraud. Thank you. What is the second question?
My second question is, you say about Quran Surah An-Nur 24, verse 33, about Muhammad is to legalize the prostitute, correct?
Right.
This in the end of ayah, in the end of verse, Allah will give the mercy to she who is forced, not the subject but the object of the prostitution, he is forced, not by herself.
Okay, let me ask you,
okay,
why Allah did not say in the verse,
you're a liar?
Okay, let us see if I'm lying or not. Hold on. Does it say force not your girls into prostitution? Does it say that?
What
does it say in the verse? Force not your girls into the prostitution, which mean you have to make them agree in aradna tahassunan, if they like not to be prostitute, correct? Does it say that in the verse or not?
Yes.
Okay, so what if the girl she like to be a prostitute? Hold on, guys. He just said yes.
But she is forced.
Hold on. No. He said here he's talking about two things. Force not your girls to do prostitution if they wish not to do prostitution, and if you force them, Allah is all merciful. So Allah saying if she agree to do prostitution, it's fine. Force them not to do prostitution if they wish, which means the if is a condition of the wishing. Yes, it says that.
The translate is not like that. Not like that. The translate is
okay. Can you read for me?
Who's forced them?
No, the force is the second option. Listen, it's in the front of us. It is in the front. It's in the front of us. Reader, go ahead. I'm listening.
In the end of the ayah.
No, not in the end of the ayah. Start here. No, don't jump. It says, and force not your maid, your slaves into prostitution if they desire chastity. Does it say that?
This is a woman as a victim, okay?
What victim? Those are slaves. Those are your slaves. Those are the women you capture from their husband and you are raping them. What victims? They are your victims. And now the Muslim, they start using them for business. Every Muslim became a pimp in the time of Muhammad. The women, the wives of the men, they start complaining. Things became messed up. The whole city became a pimp house. So Muhammad, he have to fix it, but he cannot because he is one of them. So he said, force not your maid into prostitution if they desire chastity, which means Muhammad, he legalized prostitution because of the women, she desire prostitution. No. My friend, does it say listen, don't lie. Does it say if they desire chastity? Yes or no? Does it say that?
What?
Does it say in the verse, force them not if they desire chastity? Does it say that?
So sorry, my English is not.
I don't care if your English. Suddenly your English is not working now. Listen, who care about now? You know what I'm talking about. It says in the verse, force them not if there's a condition. If what? If they don't want to be prostitute, which means if she want to be prostitute, Allah is fine with it.
Oh no, not like that.
Okay, let us do this. Let us do this. Show me one verse in the Quran. Show me one verse in the Quran. It says that slave girls, they cannot do prostitution. Beside this one, you cannot find this verse saying you can do prostitution, but without forcing your girls. Force them not, and not only that. Actually, Allah is not okay. What is the punishment? Okay, hold on. What is the punishment for someone who forced his slaves? Listen, Abdul, listen. What is the punishment for someone forcing his slave into prostitution?
Okay, listen to me.
Listen to me. I want an answer. There is no. You agreed. Then you agreed that there's no punishment if you force your slave into prostitution, right? There's no punishment, so it's not forbidden, because what is forbidden is what there is a punishment. As long there's no punishment, it's mean Allah will forgive them. That's it. Allah will not do anything to the Muslims who did that. And you said Allah will forgive them for they are victims. Okay, that's good, but that's mean that it's okay. Force them not, Allah will forgive them if you do that. But where is the punishment? And here it says, if they desire chastity, which mean you ask them, do you like to work a prostitute? If she like it, then everything is good. If she don't like it, still is good, because at the end of the day Allah will forgive them and there's no punishment for you if you do that. Can you show me where in the Quran it says if you do prostitution you will be punished?
Allah will forgive the victim of the.
No problem. I don't care. This is not the question now. The guy he forced a girl. This is not the question. Yeah, Kamal. This is not the question. This is not the question. Your name is Kamal. Your name is Kamal, and you force a girl into prostitution. What is the punishment according to this verse?
What?
Your name is Kamal, and you forced a girl into prostitution. What is your punishment according to this verse? No punishment, right?
If I force the girl prostitute,
yeah,
this is I will have the punishment.
Wait, what is the punishment? Show me. Where is the punishment?
But the girl is not.
Okay. Where is the punishment? Okay, can you show me the punishment?
The punishment, this is like this is
What is the punishment? It says as he says here, and force not your maids, those by the way they are slaves, captives, into prostitution if they desire chastity, which means Muhammad saying if they desire chastity, force them not. If they desire prostitute them, it's okay. Isn't it obvious? And then there is no punishment, because at the end of the day Allah is all forgiven. You say Allah is forgiving them only the women who they are forced in prostitution, no problem, but still there is no punishment for the Muslims. Can you name for me one Muslim was punished for doing prostitution?
Hello, this is hard to say in English.
It's English difficulty, brother.
If you want the debate face to face with me,
I don't debate face to face. I debate ass to ass. What face to face? Aren't you face to face to me? Aren't you face to face to me now? What does that face to face mean? So in face to face, your English will be improved, and now your English is not working because you are not face to face. Turn your ass to me, no problem. What does that mean? Are you an adult or you are a kid?
Or if we face to face, okay, with translator, this is more
with translator. We need a translator. You understand me very well. You understand me very well. Stop playing a game and saying I do not know what to say.
Okay, I will ask you, where are you when you and Nadir Ahmed is debating?
Nadir Ahmed, he agreed that your prophet have sex with the goat. Do you know that?
Okay, answer me.
I just told you.
Where are you?
I just told you.
And Nadir Ahmed
in the internet, in the internet, and he agreed that your prophet he have a sexual intercourse with an animal. He said, which one is better? The one who have sexual intercourse or the one who smashed the head of the baby? You can go and listen to the recording. So Nadir Ahmadi agreed that your prophet have relationship. He was in love with the goat. What do you say to Nadir Ahmad?
About killing Jews? No. About killing 900 Jews. You and Nadir Ahmed debating, okay? But where are you? Why you turn off your phone? Are you afraid?
Nadir Ahmad and phone. Abdul, what are you talking about? Who is this guy? Nadir Ahmad, you don't even know how to say your prophet name correctly. Give me the recording so we can play it. What turn your phone off? My phone is on all the time, and here we go. You are here. And Nader Ahmed is a potato. He don't. This guy have a mental illness. Do you know that?
Okay. Do you remember when?
Okay, I'm asking you. Do you agree? Listen. As long as you are mentioning this name, do you agree? Do you agree? No, I don't. I don't remember anything because I don't remember anything because I spoke to thousands and thousands of Abdul, and this guy Nader Ahmed is just a kid. He is not a man even. I'm asking you, do you agree with him when he said that it's okay for the prophet to have sexual intercourse with a goat? Say yes. Say yes and be my hero. You are the one who named him for me. Why you are quiet?
When you talk about 900 Jews killing by Muhammad, you say, and then he answered it.
How he answered it?
Why you turn off the phone?
Okay, what is the answer? Give me the answer. Remind me of the answer.
I do not remember actually, but I know. But
how come you remember that I turned off the phone? Are you an idiot or what? Can you give me the answer? Here we go. Or can you play for me the video? Play it right now, so everybody will laugh. Can you do that? Hello. He hang up. Ahmed. At least give me a name of someone he know anything. This guy is an official kid. I don't even approve him to call me. He's having mental illness. Who is next? So look what happened. We showed him how stupid the Quran is scientifically. We showed him how stupid it is in ethic. This is a very bad ethic book. What kind of religion approve of prostitution? Saying force not your maid into prostitution if it's a condition. So if the girl she desire not chastity, it's okay. Open Thailand bar. It's halal. This is the message of God. The message of God says you can have and you can rape women and you can use them for prostitution. This is what we are doing. Just I remember yesterday somebody from Indonesia, he is a Muslim, he left Islam obviously, and he is debating with his father, and he told his father that the prophet used to drink wine every day. The prophet, his father, he said, this is Islamophobe stories, Islamophobe. My friend, even the Quran says this. The Quran claims that alcohol is a miracle of Allah and it's good. Do you see it? This is Muhammad before he forbid the wine and the alcohol, because at that time he was able to drink. When Muhammad was dying, he forbid it because he cannot drink it. Muhammad died by poison, as you know, and since the time he took the poison, he vomit anything he drank. So Muhammad in the beginning of his life, he was saying that it's a miracle of Allah to be drunk. Brother and sister, today our topic is about the miracle of alcohol. Alcohol, brother, is the miracle of Allah. Brother, it's a sign of Allah, brother, as alcohol. Look at the person, he drink alcohol and he go crazy. He go crazy. It's a sign of Allah, brother. What? It's a sign of wisdom. This is a sign of people who have wisdom. If you don't like this translation, we can change it for you. This is a Halali Khan. Let us go to a different one. Which one you want? Which one? You can come to daddy. Which one? Yusuf Ali. It's a sign. It is a sign. Even alcohol making us drunk is a miracle from Allah. In different verse in the Quran, Muhammad the madman, he said that alcohol is from shaitan. So how shaitan is the source of alcohol, but in the other verse the alcohol is from Allah and it's a sign? And how alcohol is from shaitan, and yet Allah, he promised you a lot of it in heaven? Do we have any Muslim would like to call us? Mayday, mayday. We accept all Muslims, all sizes, small, big, with beard, without beard, with a stick, without a stick. You call yourself Ustadz, you call yourself a professor, you call yourself Sheikh, I don't care. Here you are no one. Call me and let us see. Who wanna do it? Mayday, mayday. An Ustad is needed. A serious Ustad is needed. We need an Ustad with the beard like this. Look at this, look. Like Prophet Muhammad. And look his eyes, like, yeah, it must be true, brother. I mean, we grow a little beard, and then we say a bunch of trash to the people, and those kids, whatever we say to them, and we hold the microphone, and now I call myself Ustad, and then to go to work, because now I make money from those poor people. You're an Ustad? Are you sure? And the funny, they named the video, do Christian Prince knew that? No, I don't know that. Christian Prince, he knew nothing. I just learned from Allah that a sperm is coming from my backbone. That's why I'm holding it right now. You don't want to, you want to drop, imagine you go to the somewhere and you drop your backbone. I mean, that's it. Your future is gone. You cannot have babies no more. What if somebody kick your ass and break your backbone? That's it. You cannot have a sperm no more. This is knowledge, brother. This is knowledge. Who is next? Who is next? Of those who follow God, who believe that the nutfa became a blood, and the nutfa is coming from the location of the ribs and the necklace of the women and the backbone of the man. My friend, I'm challenging the Indonesian Ustad, don't you see? Shall I make it a song? I challenge all the Ustad in Indonesia, in Malaysia. I challenge you. I challenge all the Ustad in Bangladesh, in India. I challenge you. Backbone, backbone, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Backbone, backbone, backbone. Brother, the sperm is coming from the backbone. So what the testicles for? A decoration, a Christmas light? So why we have them there? What we do with them? Is that because it helps us to swim and float? Look like this God, he never heard of something called testicles. If the sperm is coming from the backbone, the testicles is for what, brother? To make hummus with it? Is it a mixer machine? And let me guess, it makes espresso from Starbucks. I mean, this is deep. This is God. That's it. I found God. I was looking always for God. I could not find him. Now I found God. It's here. Anyone? And look at this. Allah, he claimed that he is the best of the creators. فَتَبَارَكَ اللَّهُ أَحْسَنُ الْخَالِقِينَ. Are you sure? How you Muslim you say to us that Allah is the only God and he is the only creator, and then Allah himself, he says he is the best of the creators? Who is number two? Oh boy. By the way, guys, I will tell you that I'm a creator too. Let me create something for you. Allah is the best of the creators. Who are they, the creators? By the way, guys, I will tell you a secret. This is just between you and me, like 2,000 people listening, and you and YouTube and Facebook, but between us, keep it between us, please. I was #1 student in my classroom. Yeah, #1. But what I did not tell you, I was the only student in that classroom. I mean, how stupid it is to say he is the best of the creators if there's no creators beside him. That's mean Allah is a fraud, because he is saying to us he is the best of the creators, but there's no creators. How that can be? Yeah, the principal, he put me in a classroom, have no teachers, have no student, as a punishment for me, because I was a very good boy. The teachers, when they come to the classroom, they say, who is this kid? Where are you? Where are you? Listen, kid, I'm not like the others, okay? Yeah, I say, yeah. So I was the best of the students, brother, because I was the only one in the classroom. There's no even teachers there. And Allah is the same. He's the best of the creators. Who are they, the rest of the creators? Either this is an exaggeration statement, which make it a stupid statement, or it's a true statement. Then we have to find the rest of the creators, which means there's many gods. The Muslims, in order to solve this problem, they say, oh, this is about like, you know, somebody created a phone. So this phone is not, this phone is an invention. Creation in the meaning of religion is about giving life, and actually even the verse in the front of you, it says that. This is what Allah is proud about. He's proud about how he make the baby, which is very stupid and it's wrong. And look at this. Muhammad, he said, the creation of anyone is gathered for 40 days in the mother's stomach. I was in my mother's stomach. This is science. I was wondering when I was a sperm why I always have a good food. Because I was eating shish kebab at that time. I was in the stomach of my mother. And then, brother, I became a clot. If you don't believe me, I can show you a selfie for same period of time, 40 days. So I am in the mother as a sperm for 40 days. 40 days as a sperm. Are you sure, Muhammad? Have you ever heard of such a science before? Read with me. The Prophet of Allah said, please stand up. The Prophet is talking. Come on, show respect. When a drop of semen remains in the stomach for 40, or the Prophet is honest here, you see, he's not sure really about the number. 40, 50 days, it's like that. 40, 50, maybe 42, 45. According to science, my friend, sperm can live maximum of 5 days. Isn't it obvious that Muhammad is a fraud? I think we have a Muslim here. Let us see. All right, we have a Muslim. He's asking for permission to hold.
Hello.
Yes, my friend, you are live on air. What do you want to say to us? What's your name first, please?
Yeah, my name will be anonymous.
Anonymous. Okay, I like anonymous.
Okay. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, my friend. Good morning here. Go ahead.
Okay. 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 Good morning.
So, okay. Safety and peace be upon all YouTube viewers. And okay, so this is actually a request from my friend to call you. Hello, can you hear me?
I hear you. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah, it's a request from my friend to call you. Actually, I was in conversation with her regarding the divinity of Jesus.
All right.
So we spoke a lot of things. And we had a lot of arguments. So then I came across it could be a controversial.
If you have many applications, my friend, before you continue, if you have many applications, close them because your internet is weak. I can tell, and I'm losing you sometime. So if you have other things open, please close them. And now you can go ahead and speak.
Okay,
so you
can you hear me now?
Yeah, you spoke about the divinity of Jesus, and you have argument, and
yeah, I had argument with her. So then I think
I cannot hear
and
you. I can't understand.
That can you hear me now?
I heard you, but it's cutting off again. Go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, then I came across a particular verse from the Bible, and that can actually disprove the divinity of Jesus. So Bible, and she had no answer to that.
All right.
So she told to ask. So she told to ask you.
Okay. So you are saying
so I want to know what your answer regarding that.
Let me ask you. So one verse in the Bible proved that Jesus is not God.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll read that verse.
Okay. What chapter? What book? What chapter? What verse?
Okay. Before that, sir, you speak Arabic, right?
Give me the verse.
Sorry, you speak.
My friend, don't waste my time. Give me the verse.
Okay, so it's in Matthew 27:46, and okay, I'll read that verse. And about the 9th hour, Jesus cried with a loud voice.
27. Hold on. You said 27 what?
Can you hear me?
Yes, you said 27 what?
27:46.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah. So I'll read the verse, and about the 9th hour, Jesus cried with a loud voice, saying, my God, why have you forsaken me?"
And
okay, so I asked her this question: if Jesus is God, how can he call to another God and ask, why have you forsaken me?
All right.
And she had no answer.
My friend, I will answer you. This is because of your ignorance. Because of your ignorance. This is a quotation from the book of Psalm, chapter 22. Where in that book, so Jesus is quoting the prophecy about him. There's a prophecy about him. He is not saying, my God, he is quoting what is being said, that now, and this is why he said at the end, it's completed, it's done, it's perfected. So now the prophecy about Jesus, the one which is mentioned in the books, it is fulfilled. So if you go to Psalm chapter 22, it says, my God, why hast thou forsaken me? This is a quotation. Oh my God, I cry in the daytime. Oh my God. So all here is speaking about what will happen to Jesus. So Jesus saying to us, this is what is being said about the one who is going to be crucified. And as long you are a person who believe that Matthew chapter 27 is teaching the truth, do you believe in Matthew chapter 27, or you believe only in this verse?
What's that?
You believe in Matthew chapter 27, or you believe only in this verse?
Before I answer that, can I get back to the same verse and say something about it?
I'm answering you still.
Am I allowed to do that?
Are you asking just to question, or you don't believe anyway, whatever I say to you? So do you only believe in that verse, or you believe in the chapter, all of it?
No, as per my view of the Bible, I can't agree with all the things.
I don't understand. Repeat again. Hold on.
I don't understand.
I understand. Do you? I'm saying, do you believe in that chapter only, or only this verse is something you like?
No, yeah, I told you my opinion of Bible. I cannot agree on all the things.
Okay, so my friend, the Bible is a
something
book.
Are there that I can agree on.
No problem. So the Bible is a book, and the book, all of it saying, including the chapter you are reading from, that Jesus was crucified because he claimed to be God. So if you are honest, you should accept that the whole thing there, the whole story is speaking about Jesus being crucified, for he made himself equal to God. So how come you remember only this verse, and this is the only verse will make you believe that Jesus is not God? Secondly, as long the one who says, oh my God, God, then how Allah himself cannot be God? Because Allah himself, he speak about a God which is not him always. Isn't it Allah? He says it is Allah who created the whole world. Who is talking?
It is Allah describing about himself.
Okay, so how come there you don't say that he is describing about himself? How Allah can speak about himself as a third person?
Because that's the author of
it is what?
You know, in the purpose of high authority.
It is what?
They speak about themselves.
It's what? This is how they speak about themselves? So how you are the one is talking, yet you are talking about yourself as a third person, but you are the one who talking.
Because that's a way of expression of who
my friend, why Allah? Okay, hold on. Why Allah saying, as an example, all the verses in the Quran with no exception, it says the Quran is speaking as if somebody is speaking about someone. Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay. So if Allah is talking, he should not say. If Allah is talking, should I say Christian Prince is not ashamed to say? Okay, I am a Christian Prince. Why I need to say he Christian Prince? He is not ashamed to say. I am a Christian Prince. So it is he Allah that Allah is talking. So based on your logic, God shall not speak about himself by saying my God or the God, for he cannot speak about himself in any way. Secondly, we answer you. This is a quotation. Jesus is quoting from an Old Testament about prophets, what they said, and this is exactly what happened to him in the cross. So you are trying to manipulate the meaning.
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, let me ask you first of all.
How can a God say my God?
Okay, I just gave you an example. First of all, he is quoting. Secondly, your God, he keeps saying my God.
No, sir.
Okay, I asked you how Allah
is a prayer.
Okay, how Allah he speak about a God. How Allah he speak about a God. You say
it is a prayer given to David, Prophet David.
So he's quoting him. He's quoting David. It's David who's saying that. It is David who is saying that. If I quote, my friend, okay, let me quote for you. If I quote the Quran, chapter 2, verse number 83, and now I am quoting it, is it me who's saying it, or I'm quoting?
You're quoting it.
Okay, so it's not me. So Jesus saying that, okay, I'm going to read for you what is going to remind you about things mentioned, about things will happen to the Christ. My friend, it's not up to you. Listen. You are being hypocrite. You are being hypocrite. Let me tell you why. Because when you debate people about their belief, it is our belief. You don't tell me no. You don't tell me no. This is my belief. So now you are telling me no. You don't believe in that. So you are not honest man. This is my belief. So you are trying to make me believe in something else, which is not what we believe in. At the end of the day, it's what we believe. This is a Christianity. It's not up to you to say, oh no. Our Salat is different. This is my book. This is my belief, and this is what I believe. So you don't tell me no. So I gave you the answer. I gave you the answer. Hold on. Now Allah, when he say he is the best of the creators, who is the other creators?
He is the best of the. Even I can be a creator.
No, you are not. No, you are not. You see, you are lying. Here we go.
Yeah, but I'm not the
no,
best.
you cannot.
I'm not the best.
No, listen. The Quran says that the creator is the only one, at least he can create a fly. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So you cannot be a creator. So you cannot.
There is someone.
So you cannot be a creator. Can you create a fly?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I cannot.
Okay. So tell me. So don't lie and say I can be a creator. So don't lie and say I can be a creator, because your God, he put definition for a creator. Creator is someone he give life, not someone he make a TV. TV is an invention, not a creation. We are talking about religion. Stop deceiving yourself. So the Quran in chapter 23 verse number 73 says that all mankind, you cannot even create a fly. Why you are worshiping someone who cannot create a fly?
Yeah.
So the one who can create a fly is God.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, exactly. Thank you.
Yeah.
So how Allah says he is the best of the creators if there's no other ones can create a fly? Go ahead.
So creator means something which we create. If you see the definition, it means something which we create.
My friend,
I can create an artificial.
No, you cannot. I just told you. I just gave you the definition. We are talking about religion. We are not talking about industry. Stop being a fool. You are fooling yourself, not fooling us. This is about the creation and giving a life. When you say a creator, you compare yourself to who? Are you saying to me Allah comparing himself to someone who created a bicycle? And Allah saying my bicycle is better than his bicycle? Because if we are doing that, that's mean Allah is comparing the same thing. He have to compare the same product. That's mean Allah have a bicycle he created, and you have a bicycle you created, and Allah saying my bicycle is better than his bicycle. When we compare,
I can create a humanoid robot.
Listen.
Okay, but it won't be the best thing. So God says I am the best of the creators, because no thing can create such an intelligent system as a human being.
Okay, thank you very much. No one can create such a human being. So now you just confirm that when he say the best of the creators, he's talking about creating a human being. So how he can be the best to create a human being?
So like I said, I can create something, for example, a robot.
No, stop lying. You just said. Everybody is laughing at you. Everybody is laughing at you. You yourself, you just said that you can. Allah saying he is the best to create a human being. So Allah, when he compare himself, he have to compare himself with the same product. I create, he create. Allah create a human being, I create a human being. Allah says I make my creation is better than Christian Prince. You cannot compare your creation of bicycle with creation of a human being. That is a stupid.
No, I compare myself to a robot.
Take care. You are just a kid. You will argue, and obviously you get busted. When Allah he says he is the best of the creators, that is a stupid mistake. And now here you see, so blessed is Allah. How Allah he say so blessed is Allah? How you can bless Allah? How Allah is a blessing Allah? How Allah is a blessing Allah? If we go to the interpretation, we will find that this is a phrase was made by Abdullah ibn Sarh. And he left Islam because he made the sentence, and Muhammad he liked it, he put it in the Quran. And when he put it in the Quran, Abdullah ibn Sarh, who was the inscribe of the Prophet, he said to himself, obviously Muhammad is a false prophet. This is my verse. This is my sentence. Muhammad was reciting and he was making Quran, and then the guy he liked what Muhammad said, so he said, Fatabarakallahu ahsanul khaliqeen. So blessed be Allah, the best of the creators. Muhammad he said to him, put it there. The guy he said, but what? He said this. He said, but it's me who said that. He said it's the same inspired to me too. So the guy he left Islam, and you can search the interpretation about this verse. That is the story, my friend. Muhammad is a fraud. He took the verse from this guy and he put it and he make it his Quran. This is God. This is God words. This is a word from God. He take it from the guy and he put it in his Quran. And look here, this is Al-Qurtubi. Yes, Mr. Anonymous. Is it true that this verse is made by a guy, his name is Abdullah ibn Sarh?
What, sir?
Is that true that this verse is made by a guy, he was the inscribed of your prophet?
Which verse?
Blessed is Allah, the best of the creators. Is that from Muhammad or it is from a guy?
Sir, it was revealed by Gabriel, so it was brought down from Gabriel. So
but the interpretation,
so
but the interpretation, but the interpretation saying that this is a theft of from a man. His name is Abdullah ibn Sarh. Muhammad, he took it from him, and he did add it in the Quran, and the story is in your book. Yes or no?
No, I don't believe that, because
what if we show you? What if we show you, my friend? I don't care if you believe or not. Here we give a proofs and reference. What if I show you the reference?
Yeah, it could be a wrong reference.
Oh, wrong reference. Aha.
Yeah.
Why it is wrong?
Yeah.
Why you Muslims are making? Are you saying you Muslims you lie about your prophet?
No, there are two types of hadith. One is Sahih and one is Laif.
So Quran, you are saying to me Quran is not a trustworthy religion. There's Islam, the correct Islam, and there's the false Islam.
I'm not denying Quran. I'm just denying hadith. Hadith could be wrong or right.
Okay, you said you deny Quran. You do not deny the Quran. You deny the hadith. Okay, I ask a friend of you before you call me about how Allah described the creation of the baby. He claimed that the sperm of the man is coming from the backbone, and the sperm of the woman is coming from the location of the necklace in her ribs. Do you agree with the Quran?
Sir, actually, we have discussed about that earlier, but you disconnected my call.
Why? We are trying to the whole purpose of our discussion is if Islam is from God or not. If this is a false God, he will give false teaching. So why you are running away? What kind of God he teach you that the sperm of a man can?
It says that man was created from ma'in dafiq, a worthless water, which proceeds from backbone and ribs.
Okay, and
yeah, so when you see a man from top view, you can see that actually the sperm it emits from the region between the backbone and the ribs. That's what God said.
This is according to who? This is according to
if you read the Quran, you can understand it very well.
Okay, you can understand very well. It says that it's a gushing forth water. Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the gushing forth water will make the baby created? Gushing forth coming outside of the womb.
Yeah, sperm when it's actually getting ejaculated. So
all right,
it's actually
so you are saying now, according to you, that the women she have ejaculation and that will make the baby. Is that true?
No, no, not woman ejaculating, man ejaculation, sperm.
So are you saying? Okay, hold on, guys. Are you saying, according to Islam, that the ejaculation of the man will make the baby?
No.
Whatever I say, you say no. My friend,
womb,
it is a gushing. No. It says gushing forth fluid coming from between the backbone and the ribs. What is the gushing fluid? Okay, what is the gushing fluid? What is that?
It is sperm.
It's what?
Semen.
Semen. Thank you. So
it's semen.
Okay.
Sperm.
All right. And the semen is coming from the ribs.
No. Semen is coming from the penis. So when you see the human being from the top view, you can see that actually the sperm
when you see the man, when you see the man, you see him from the top to the bottom. I mean, this is funny. Who told you that? This is interpretation according to who? Give me the name of the scholar.
No.
No, you are making things up. You are, my friend.
It's understandable.
Let me. No. This is not. You understand me wrong. if you want to prove a point, and I want to respect you for proving it, can you give me the scholar name who says that to you, or you are the first Muslim in the world who believe in such a thing?
This was actually my interpretation.
Interpretation. You are Ustad then. You are guys. Here we go. We have Ustad now. You are talking. This is his interpretation. Your name is Ibn Kathir.
No, sir. Ustads can't go wrong because they're human beings.
Okay, so is it possible that you are wrong too?
Yeah, even I could be wrong too.
Do you speak Arabic?
No, I don't speak
Arabic.
Arabic.
How you can give interpretation for a language you do not know?
Because when I read across the Quran, I found two words. One was nutfa, and other one was ma in dafik or mani yumna.
Okay, what nutfa mean? Between them. What nutfa mean?
As per what my interpretation, nutfa means it's a mixture of male and female. Yeah, a mixture of male sperm and female egg.
Okay.
And forms,
hold on. Do you accept your prophet explaining this verse, or you don't accept your prophet?
I accept my prophet.
Okay.
But not all the hadith, but
no, we will show only what is authentic. Is that fair?
Yeah, fine.
All right, here we go. This is an authentic hadith.
Okay.
It is
I don't see it.
The prophet said,
fine. You can read me out.
No, prophet. The prophet said, the messenger of Allah said, the man water is a thick and white, and the women water is a thin and yellow. Whichever of them comes first, the child will resemble the parent. Do you agree with that?
That cannot be true because
thank you. Guys, did you hear it? This guy he just laughed at his authentic hadith, which means he just laughed at the prophet teaching.
No. So hadith was actually collected after 600 years.
You see, a second ago you said to me you accept only what is authentic. You said to me you accept only what is authentic. Yes, and this is authentic.
Yeah, that it could be wrong because it was after 600 years.
You see now, look what you are saying to me. You are saying to me we are Muslims, we play games. Anything will make Muhammad look like a fool, we will say it is not authentic.
No, sir. One thing I want to make out is Quran. You cannot disprove it all. You cannot deny absolutely 110% that Quran is.
Okay, hold on. I will go with your lies to the end. Notice here, I'm saying lies because I'm going to prove it in a second. Does the Quran speak that you said to me that the nutfa is the women and the man water?
Yeah, mixture. It's a male
mixture,
sperm and female egg.
Is it a gushing forth fluid?
No, it's not a gushing forth fluid. Nutfa is not gushing forth fluid.
No, it is. It is. Read with me. Here we go. فَلْيَنْظُرِ الْإِنسَانَ مِمَّا خَلَقَ خُلِقَ مِنْ مَاءٍ دَافِقٍ. Why you are lying?
Yeah.
Gushing forth.
It's mine dafiq. It's not a nutfa.
It is gushing forth. What is the gushing forth? The egg is not gushing forth.
It's sperm. Sperm is gushing forth.
Listen, yes, the sperm is gushing forth. It says here that it's created from the water which is gushing forth. And you are the one who said to me that nutfa, listen, it is you who said that the word nutfa is from male and the female, but this is a water which is gushing forth.
Yeah, I'll explain to
so
you.
It is ejaculation.
A male ejaculates a sperm. So that is mine dafiq. So after that, it goes to woman's womb and enjoins with the egg.
Okay, no, this is not true. Because we showed you where your prophet explained it. He says, whoever of them comes first, the baby will resemble the parents.
No, that could be wrong. That is absolutely wrong.
Hold on. Let us play your game. Let's play your game. Chapter 23, verse number 14. It says that we made the clot, we made the nutfa into a clot. Is that true?
Yeah.
How is that?
So, a nutfa, the English word I found is a zygote, okay?
No, this is a lie. This is a lie. A second ago, you said to me nutfa is a sperm. Now you are saying zygote.
Yeah.
Just get lost. I have no time. You are a deceiver, Ahmadiyya. I can tell. Liars. You have no shame. A second ago, it is recorded. You say nutfa is a sperm. Now it's a zygote. And the nutfa became a clot, which is a congealed dead blood. That is absolutely false. So now you are in a stage where you are a nutfa, and then for 40 days you became still a nutfa, and then after 40 days you became a dead blood, and then after 40 days you became a lump, and after 40 days you became a flesh, and then after we make you bones. So bones is the last thing to be created, and all this time you are just a flesh. This is stupid. That is absolute lie. So look how they lie. They lie about the interpretation. We show them their own scholars' interpretation. This is how Islam understood for thousands of years, and now they are trying to get away. When we show them what their prophet even said, they say, oh, this is funny, this is not true, this is cannot be the prophet saying that. This is how the prophet explained it. Who are you to say this is not true? But I will tell you what happened. Because you are ashamed, it's a disaster, it's horrible, it is stupid. This guy is proving that the prophet is a fraud. The only way to get away with it to say this is not authentic, but in the front of us it says sahih, which means it's very authentic. So for the sake of a fraud, what is authentic is not authentic anymore. Why I want to waste my time with a liar? So he go to a Christian lady and he say, okay, how Jesus saying this sentence? This sentence proving that Jesus is not God. And we got you busted. Because we have a book, not a sentence. To understand who is Jesus, you don't read a verse. If you are really truly honest, you should know that from the first verse in the Bible it says that Jesus is God. In the beginning it was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. That is the first verse, and that is about Jesus. And the Word became a flesh. The Word became a man. This is what the whole Bible is saying. So it's shame on you Muslims to say hey, there's a verse in the Bible says Jesus is not God. While all the book, all of it is about Jesus being God. So either you take the book or you don't take it. And look at the Muslims, they don't take their books anymore because they are ashamed of it. We Christian, we don't do that. We will never ever regret believing in our book, and we will never say there is something there is not authentic. I will never say that Matthew said something not authentic, or John said something not authentic. But for they are ashamed of the fraud prophet. They deny his teaching, and even they laugh. You heard him laughing, right? When I read for him this, he was laughing. He's right. It's laughable. This is a joke. The prophet even, he is a professor. This guy, he know everything. He explained to us where the sun goes every day, and that in total agreement with the Quran, how the sun set in murky water. The Muslims, in order to get away from this, they will say we don't agree with it. But the prophet said that, and written by Muslims, reported by Muslims, printed by Muslims, published by Muslims, memorized by Muslims, yet it's not right today. So in order to run away from this madness, stupidity, they say we get no, the Quran doesn't say the sun set in murky water, brother. No, it doesn't say that. This is how the guy in the Quran, he thought. What thought? Where in the verse it says he thought? And the one is talking is Allah, not even the guy. And what make it more funny, Dr. Muhammad, who is he have a PhD in biology, psychology, geology, anything, you name it, Muhammad, he knew everything. Look what it says in the verse. Until Allah is talking now. Allah is talking about a guy, his name, the guy with the two horn. I mean, look at the name, the guy with the two horn. You cannot even give us a name, because this is how they quote him in the fiction story written by a Syrian guy. Until when he reached the sitting place of the sun. Where is the sitting place of the sun? Where is that? Allah is talking, not Allah he thought, saying, oh, the guy he thought the sitting place of, he is saying Allah is reporting a fact, reporting the story. Until he reached the sitting place of the sun. Where is that? My friend, I can see the sitting place of the sun from my chair right now as I'm sitting here. You do not know that you do not need to go anywhere to see the sitting place of the sun. Where is that, the sitting place of the sun? He found it sitting in a spring of hot water. The Muslim, they say, here Al-Qarnayn, he thought that the sun, because it goes in the ocean, it appear. My friend, first of all, it says spring. Have you ever heard of an ocean is a spring? There's a legends about people believe that the sun every day go and jump in a spring of volcano water, and this is why it get hot and then come up again. It's not an ocean. Don't fabricate and don't lie. The ocean is not a spring. It's a black, it's a muddy, it is hot, it is boiling water. What kind of God this God is? And he found near it, near what? Near where the sun set. Near the muddy spring, hot boiling water, he found people there, and Allah reporting the story. Chapter 18 in the Quran alone is the best comedy ever. Guys, why I have only 26 dislike from Muslims? This is not fair. Honestly, it is not fair. I mean, me, Christian Prince, I have only this 26 dislike. I mean, come on, Muslims, do something better. Only 26. You know what? I'm going to retire. There is no way 26 dislike only. That is an insult to me. And the Christians, they gave me 1,400 like. Only why? Christians, let me give you a way to get a blessing from Allah. If you like something and dislike it, I am a kafir supposedly. If you like me and dislike me, Allah will give you double reward. Let us do this. You like me and then you dislike me, Allah will give you. I mean, look how stupid even the reward. Have you ever heard of a logic like this? And if we continue in the same chapter, you will see that the guy, he changed direction. He followed another way. Okay, what happened when he followed another way? Until when he came to the rising place of the sun, like, what? Where is the rising place of the sun? He found it rising on people who Allah provide no shelter. And then Zulkarnain, the people, they told him, there is people, they are called Gog and Magog. They are not a human. Their ear is so big like a tent. You can sleep inside it, brother. They are attacking us. So they told him, can you build a dam for us between the two mountains so we can stop them from coming? Gog and Magog, their population is, from every one of them, there's a 1,000 to 1 human. So if we are today 7 billion, there's 70 billion Gog and Magog, and they are not human. We cannot find them. Why? Because they are behind this dam, brother. 70 billion a creature, we cannot find them, and they are behind a dam made from iron and copper. And then Zulkarnain, brother, he made the dam, and brother, until now they are unable to come out of the dam. Gog and Magog, By the way, I want to tell you something. This is true. I was thinking to marry a girl from Gog and Magog, because as long as she can give me 1,000 baby, I said to myself, what about having 1,000 Christian Prince Jr. and they open chat rooms to debate the Ustad from Indonesia? And trust me, they cannot debate them. If I have a kid, he is 2 years old, he is wearing his diaper, and he cannot even say 2 words together, an Ustad from Indonesia, they cannot even debate his diaper. Gog and Magog? Are you sure? And until now, by the way, and look what happened. He told him, okay, give me pieces of iron, and I will make a dam between you and those two mountains so they cannot come. Okay, can they go around the mountain? No, they cannot, because the earth is a flat. The earth is a flat, and the mountain is dividing the two sides of the earth. That's what it means. Otherwise, they can go on the other side. Let us say now we build a mountain between USA and Mexico, or let us say between Israel and Gaza. They can come to the other side. What mountain? What wall? How big this wall is? And then Muhammad, he claimed that when he is born, or let us say when he became a prophet, the people of Gog and Magog, they were able to open little tiny hole in the wall. You believe it? We cannot find this hadith. It's okay. Let us see this one. They have endless numbers of hadith about the fiction of Gog and Magog, and those poor Muslims believe in such fairy tale story. Allah Apostle performed tawaf around the Kaaba while riding his camel. The guy, he don't even walk around the Kaaba. Imagine a holy ground. This man is using his electric chair. The camel. How the Kaaba is holy and you are riding a camel around the Kaaba? You don't want to walk. How this is a holy ground? The camel, he would do poo-poo. How this is a holy ground and you go in a holy ground with your camel going around the Kaaba? So why Muslims you don't do a tawaf around the Kaaba with camel or horse? And then the Prophet, when he reached the corner of the black stone, because this is where he received his information, like he received a, you got mail. The Prophet said, an opening has made in the wall of Gog and Magog, like this. And he made a hole in his fingers, like this. Even he got the size, brother. I mean, the Prophet, he get inspiration with the size. A hole is open in the wall of Gog and Magog. So now Gog and Magog, they can see me in my short. True story. Anyway, guys, how many of you did not subscribe yet? Don't forget to please to subscribe if you are specifically from Indonesia. I dictated this time. I woke up really early in the morning because I stay, you know, like my day schedule is different. But the time I do right now is specifically for Indonesia and people who live in Asia, like Malaysia, India, etc. So I hope that this time we are giving to our beloved Asian people, and I love you, all of you, Muslims and Christians, not only Christians, Hindu and Christians, atheists, believers, non-believers. For my Lord, he says, love everyone. We love you all, and because of love we are doing what we are doing. Otherwise, I'm not willing to waste my time to speak about such a stupid religion the first thing in the morning. I mean, this is really annoying. You don't know how much really I hate to talk about this topic, but because I find that nobody can do what I do, so I have to do it. Somebody have to clean the garbage. It's like how much you hate really to clean the garbage. This is how much I hate to talk about this topic. But because still the one who clean the garbage is extremely important to the society, so voluntarily I am cleaning the garbage because I love you all and we want to save as many as we can. Please, my friend, love the Indonesian Muslims. Never hate them. They are poor people, they need your help. They are good people who've been deceived. They are not bad. Believe make us bad. Ideas make us bad. Human being is made to be good, but he make wrong choices, and choices can affect your life. And if I have anything good in my life, it is his name, which is the Christ. Otherwise I'm no one. I am not a bishop, I'm not a priest, I'm not a holy man, I am no one. But because of his name and because of his love, I do what I do. He said, for free you took, for free you give. And this is what we give for free. Next week, like today, I'm going to publish my book in Indonesian language, Quran and Science in Depth, and is going to be posted here as we speak, the same time today, for free. As a gift from me for people of Indonesia, Christians, Muslims, Buddha, whoever you are, for absolutely free. You will have it as a gift from a Christian prince. Don't take me wrong, I'm not a rich man, I need money, but I believe that saving hundreds of millions is more important than having little money in my table. God will give me what is better, and he is my provider. Thank you for being here. May the Lord bless you all, and until I see you again next week, again Saturday, the same, sorry, it's going to be Saturday, not Tuesday, Saturday, the coming Saturday in the morning, we will be here again. But doesn't mean that I'm not going to be here until then. Don't take me wrong, I will be many times, but this is when the day I'm going to give my book for free. We will post it as a link, and everybody is free to download and share it with whoever you want. And this is my book, and this is the only book I allowed to post around, Quran and Science in Depth in the Indonesian language, and more books to come soon, I hope. Thank you very much. May the Lord bless you. Christ is Lord, Islam is false. And with this, I leave you in peace. Thank you.